What is up, folks? It is Hobbs here back with you for your 80s archives film of the week, and we are going to review a John Hughes classic from 1985, a special request from a viewer, Weird Science. Now, this particular edition, at one point in time, I thought was hard to find, but is not anymore. Now, this is sealed, and it's taped, so I can't really go over the features individually, but we can kind of go up here and give you that here. There's Gary and Wyatt and Lisa. So this is the Blu-ray collectible pop art series. Let's get into Weird Science. Premise of the film is you have these two boys that are what could be considered nerds, are down on their luck with the women. They decide to have a sleepover, and things get a little awkward, and like, well, we should do something here. Let's do this. Let's create a woman. Let's create a woman with your computer, and let's make her all the features that we want to have, you know? Let's have a woman that looks like a Barbie, who's very sexual, stunning, beautiful looking. And they don't think it's going to happen, so they start having all these ideas, and no, I don't have a bra on my head, but they're syncing up somehow with the atmosphere and then the world with bras on their head, and they're trying to create a woman. And I think they're only doing it just because they didn't have shit to do, but as they create this woman, there's an explosion. Things start to happen in the house, and she actually comes to life. That's correct. Lisa actually comes to life. The boys are stunned, and she says, "What do you maniacs want to do first?" And this feature is absolutely fantastic. Starring Kelly LeBrock, Anthony Michael Hall, and Ian Mitchell Smith. Kelly LeBrock, obviously, is stunning, as you can see. Absolutely perfect for the film. Another John Hughes classic. So basically, the premise of the film is they are now up on their luck, as she's granting them basically every wish that they may have. You know, they're going to parties, they're having parties, they're driving fancy cars. She has turned their lives upside down. Even the jocks that were picking on them are wanting to be part of their lives and create their own woman at a party. But things start to get a little bit awkward. You know, the parents are about to come back home from the weekend, and they don't know what to do. So they need to call it quits, and I'll leave it at that. As things start to happen with Lisa, and in the good phrase, not all good things last forever. You know, good things come to an end. And I'm not going to spoil the end for you, but there's also an amazing, amazing character study in this. You have a lot of different characters in this. Robert Russler from Elm Street 2 is in this. It really is absolutely fantastic, you know, as far as the characters in the film. Chet, Bill Paxton, is Wyatt's brother. He's an asshole in this film, and he's hysterical to me. I know he's a bully in the film, but he's absolutely hysterical. Robert Downey Jr. is in the film. Really a who's who of actors are in Weird Science. I know most of you have seen this, but for you younger people that are subscribed to me, if you've not seen Weird Science, do yourself a favor. It is an 80s classic. You have to see it. Let me give you my thoughts on the film. I could watch this every single day. It even has a special appearance by Michael Berryman. Michael Berryman. You know, from Hills Have Eyes and The Devil's Rejects. I thought you could see all the 80s culture with this. You could see the 80s clothing. The music is fantastic. You get Oingo Boingo riffs in this as well. Uh, when they go to the bar, I thought that scene was absolutely hysterical. Just multiple characters and just a great story, a very heartwarming story, and the end kind of got me a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to spoil it, but let me know your guys' thoughts on Weird Science. If you have this particular version, if you've seen it, if you want to see it, tell me your thoughts. If you grew up with this film, give me a little history on your Weird Science uh, storyline. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love this movie. It is in my top 5 John Hughes films. And as you know, there will be many more John Hughes films to come on the 80s archives with Hobbs. I want to thank you guys for giving me some time today to do this review for you. Thank you for everybody that came out last night on the Midnight Hour podcast. We had an absolute blast as we had Sadie on there, and she was absolutely fantastic. Sadie Katz. And thank you to the Cheetah, Half Cheetah Review, for everybody that shows love for the channel and for Hobbs. I appreciate all of you. More of these to come. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. It is Monday, folks. And I will catch up with you later. Thanks for watching the 80s Archives. This is Weird Science, and I am out of here. Take care, folks. Peace.